Hi guys, Nicola here. This is the 30 days of 30 things that you don't know about me. And on last night's live stream, I introduced you to my new friend, which is called the biggest spot any man has ever seen. I'm like a cyclops. Literally, my third eye is jumping out of my head. So I started my live stream about addressing the spot on my head. And my husband said to me, are you taking your friend out for lunch today? This being my friend. So on the live stream last night, I was addressing what was the most challenging thing that I ever had to overcome. And personally, the worst thing that I ever had to overcome was not caring about what other people think. Okay? Now, there was something that I want. This always happens to me. There was something I actually had planned to say on that live stream last night and I got completely sidetracked and I forgot. However, I was saved because the lovely Nicola Fogarty, I wrote her name down here, asked me a question which enables me to finish last night's live stream and give you the information that I wanted to give you in the first place. Okay? Because we're all human and we all make mistakes, and nobody should ever be put on a pedestal, because when you put somebody on a pedestal, it leaves them further to fall. Okay? So Nicola Fogarty said, when I was addressing my new best friend, what will you do now to get rid of the stress and bring your body back into alignment? Okay? And it's so funny that my live stream last night was about not caring about what other people think. Okay? This spot started about 2 weeks ago. Okay? Little fella. And he progressively got worse and worse and worse, right? And the reason why that spot arrived is because for a very short period of time, I did care what somebody thought. And it caused me a lot of stress. Okay? So even though I'm doing this work a long time and I have all my little tools in my toolbox and I'm generally on the top of my game, the majority of the time, I do have little slips in behaviour and I do have weak moments and I do have down days and I do have all the same experiences that everybody else has. Okay? Hence why now we have Cyclops head, right? So something was said about me online that was a little bit distasteful, and it grew legs, and it all went a little bit cray-cray for a few minutes, okay? And in the moment, it was like I was sucker punched in the stomach, and I reacted, and I didn't respond, okay? My spirituality and self-development hat and empowerment hat came off, and the cray-cray human hat went on, and I got jolted, okay? And that's what caused the stress. And I forgot who I was temporarily. But I remember who I am now. So I'm back in alignment with myself. And I have myself well back on track for knowing who I am and what my vision for this company is, and my vision for all of the people who spend time on my page, for all of my clients and the people who come to my workshops and the business I teach in and the kids that I work with. I'm back. Okay? I temporarily, for about 48 hours, was questioning myself about who I was and what I was doing. But that was just madness. But I'm all better now. So what am I going to do to get myself back in alignment, and how am I going to take care of that stress? Brilliant question, by the way, Nicola Fogarty. This is what I'm going to do. What I always do. When something upsets you, or if you're going through a trying and a testing time, pause and say to yourself, right, thanks for coming. What are you here to teach me? And be open to receiving whatever that information is. Because if you're not open to find the silver lining in that cloud is going to do its thing in that moment. You didn't learn the lesson. It's going to go out into the universe, do its thing, and come back to you. But when it comes back to you, it's going to come back to you bigger. And then if you don't learn the lesson that time, it's going to go out, do its thing, come back to you. It's going to come back to you bigger. And it will come back to you bigger until you give it the attention that it deserves, okay? Because all of our life lessons are sent to us for a purpose. They're sent to drag us back onto the path we're supposed to be on, and they're sent to us to make us stronger, okay? And that whole situation only made me stronger, right? People thought they were blowing out me candle. They're only fanning the flames. So listen, I hope that answers your question. I was delighted that you asked it, because then I got to finish off what it was that I wanted to say, because I'd forgotten to say that I had a slip in behaviour and that I messed up and that I gave in to all these human sides when, you know, I really shouldn't. Focus on things that are important. That wasn't important. That was in the nothing. So listen, keep the questions coming. Loving them. And catch us tomorrow. 3 days in a row, lads. I'm not doing too bad. Catch us all on the page tomorrow. Take care. Slán.